Time now to answer some of your business questions. Jeffrey and David are with us once again. The first one is a question about the best way to market your business.
How do I do the right type of marketing to build my business and take it to the next level, and the right type of marketing that gets me the right type of clients that I'm looking for?
Okay, it's a very broad question, so I guess let's narrow it down to how do you even start to think about choosing what kind of marketing?
Well, I like Sam Kinison, the old comedian. He used to have a whole routine about starving people in the desert. He said, move to where the food is. So if you want to go out and reach out to a certain audience, find out where they're at and go to them and be a part of it and network like crazy. I mean, there's great ways to do that. LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, there's lots of places to be able to get that OPM other people's money.
Yeah, the other thing about social media is you can throw it out there. If it doesn't work, nothing gained, nothing lost.
Yeah, well, I think that's part of it, but for a guy in the architectural business, you know, Twitter may not be the right place to go. I think understanding the context of where his customers, his partners are, and go to them. And, you know, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn may be great sources. It may not be the only thing. He's really got to think about that context before he starts laying out the cash.
Old school in this case, because he needs to be hanging around engineers, home builders, and other folks that are in the construction industries. There's lots of chapters. The Associated General Contractors, the architects, the engineers, land surveyors, they all have local chapters. He should start playing there.
So networking, to what you said before.
Always.
Okay, let's move on to the next question. This is one about networking.
When you enter a room at an event, how do you present yourself? What brand do you present? How do you present your company? And how do you describe what you do for a living?
Well, it's sort of your mini elevator pitch, but I'd also be concerned with how do you get yourself to be likable so you're not just pitching once you meet someone, which nobody wants.
Yeah, nobody wants that. But again, think about what the brand is. A brand is nothing but something you put on a cow. That's where the word came from. But it's more than that. It's a promise delivered. So what's your promise? So really have that, you know, that elevator pitch down so you can be able to speak to it. But also, how do you look? The way in which you represent yourself, carry your body, even that, the confidence that you have in even your own statement says a lot about your brand.
I mean, the old saying is you only get one chance to make a first impression, and trying to do that when you're knowingly going in trying to pitch people and maintain authenticity is a very, very hard balance to strike. I think practice and rehearsal is part of it, but you don't want to over-rehearse because it could be seen as just being a plain marketing spin. So I think that finding comfort and understanding what you know and how to pitch that to people in a way that seems authentic is probably the key.
David, Jeffrey, really appreciate all this advice. And if any of you out there have a question for our experts, all you have to do is go to our website. The address is openforum.com/yourbusiness. Once you get there, just hit the Ask the Show link to submit a question for our panel. Again, the website is openforum.com/yourbusiness. Or if you'd rather, just send us an email with your questions and your comments. The address is yourbusiness@msnbc.com.